Never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Grundy, the winner there. Prestia couldn't get a disposal. Berry, Sheasel gets his kick despite the heat. Spent what he didn't have. Is that holding the ball? McLean, Taru, ever reliable. Trevelyan with a chance to run. And they're away. They're moving the footy well here. Sheasel says thank you very much. Up and under. Kako went bang. Taylor, Miller with an opportunity. He just dropped it. He's set upon. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Berry, he's been dispossessed. Prestia, McLean. That's commitment to the cause. We will do it all again. Madden with a deft tap. O'Sullivan.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Madden with a deft tap. O'Sullivan. Maynard takes an excellent grab. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Approaching the 50. He's been busy so far. Prestia has a way of drawing the footy. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Gives it everything. Lombard. Strong grab. Tidy ball. Sanders has got loose. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. They've got them on the overlap. Layla, dangerous to leave on his own.
To finish off the good work.
That's not going to come back. That wasn't his best effort.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Hardwick tasked with the kick in. Goulden, he's besieged. They're tackling with great intent. Grundy got his palm to it. Prestia, dangerous place to lose it. Lombard, driven into the turf, and that'll be a free kick. This could result in a goal.
They should already have put the first on the board. No harm done if this goes through.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
One to nothing. Madden showing his skills. They are hunting the ball carrier. It's been a lackluster affair so far. Madden got his palm to it. Frazier, D'Ambrosio. The fans will be happy to see this. Can someone finally clear the footy?
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Berry, Taru. That centre half back will cut that one off. Careful ball movement. The runner will be out in a minute. Bangs it long. Who's front and centre? Wilson. They'll need to limit his influence. O'Sullivan. He's lost possession. Bruce gets there first. They've given it back. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. O'Sullivan. Madden. Dangerous place to turn it over. Grundy. Bruce takes the hand pass. That's not like him. And they're out of trouble. Frazier read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? Hardiman can keep it moving. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Lindsay wins it back. Great mark. They're a big chance here. Miller is hard to beat one-on-one. He will surely make this count.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
Both teams on the board now. Grundy showing his skills. Prestia, a model of consistency. Berry. Rochelle has a vice-like grip.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
This should be a goal. No problem. So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Good ruck work. O'Sullivan. Fraser. It's a tough game. They've bottled it up. Grundy showing his skills. Berry. He's gone. Madden. O'Sullivan gathers in the centre square. Harassed into an error. Fraser. Who's got the wheels? Philippou. In the back is the call. Delivers a long ball. It must be his birthday. His field kicking is normally first rate. Deer with the big fist. Maynard throws it on the boot. Prestia on centre wing is marked. Good looking kick. McLean. This is a big opportunity. Can he find a teammate? Richardson drops into the hole and marks.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence. They've got their tails up now. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Prestia.
There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Lindsay. Sheasel. He's so good in close. Berry. Grundy. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
That was absorbing and hopefully an indicator of what's to come in the final 3 quarters. Both sides struggle to keep the ball at times, but the pressure has been fierce, and you can easily see this one being tight all day. A little bit more patience might be needed to construct goals today.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Spills out in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Fraser. Boot to ball just in time. Madden outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Normally delivers. Poor footy there. In no hurry here. Sheasel has found some space. Can he hit a target? That's careless kicking. He's generally a good kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Lays it off. Gersma popped up out of nowhere. Myercheck runs onto it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Couldn't burst through.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
That's a useful ball. Roberts on a lead. Hardiman gets a kick away. Maynard read it well. Had to get it out. Philippou might go for a run.
It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger.
They'll take the patient approach. Kako in some space on the wing. Sees something he likes. He's been industrious. Myercheck onto it in a flash. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Drops the football. Rochelle, Brust, leading by example. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Searching kick.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
Well, fancy his chances.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Grundy has got on top. Prestia. Taru spoils. Good tackle.
Crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
They get full value for a deep entry. It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. The big men fly. Philippou absorbing the pressure. Draper. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Punch clear. Parker. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Grundy. Can he impose himself on the match? Richardson marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. They're tackling with venom today.
Rucks go at it. Philippou, Wilson, under pressure.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Madden with a deft tap. Berry.
It's a hospital hand pass.
Goulden.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. Tidy ball. Roberts pushes into space and receives the footy.
Clever kick. Lombard had his name written all over it. Not sure what the idea was there. They're huffing and puffing.
Tarou. We've seen that before.
Terrific forward pressure.
Attracted a crowd.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Madden wins it down.
No easy exit. It's a brain melt of the highest order.
He'll expect to convert this.
Lukosius.
You know what's coming. He punches it through and they are flying.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Philippou can't afford to give it back in the corridor.
He's drawn a crowd.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Sinclair got his palm to it. Berry, Roaston runs onto it. He's stopped in his tracks. We've got another stoppage.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Sinclair wins the tap. Berry. That's a waste. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. It's a dreadful mistake. Pulls the trigger, perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Short passing in the back line is risky business, and that's why.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Roaston on the same page as his ruck. They desperately need a goal. Maynard
takes an excellent grab.
You can see their confidence growing.
Taking out some frustration possibly.
Bruce. Myercheck. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
What's happening down there, Gary?
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Lukosius. Bruce. Terrific tackle. Under pressure. Richardson. He just dropped it. Ginby. Can he get a kick away? He's besieged. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Sinclair showing his skills. Prestia. It's there.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Fraser feeling the heat.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Punched away. Fonte can't afford to panic. Sanders read it well and claims the mark. They've opened them up here. Conservative kick. Maynard. Time and again he gets to the right place. They're playing with purpose and poise. Tarou went bang. McLean kicks to space. Roberts doing what he does best. Lukosius. Prestia probably too far out to score. He'll pump them into attack once more. Who's front and centre? You can't question his commitment.
I've liked his game today. Free kick for insufficient intent, and this could be costly.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire. He'll surely go back and slot this.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Trevelyan to bring it in. McLean. He can make them pay royally.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Walter, the winner there. Roston has some attention to deal with. Fraser, through the centre square he goes. They've worked it well. O'Sullivan has to be clean. Parker is calm in a crisis. Sinclair. Richardson wins the contest hands down. It's a dominant display. Hardiman couldn't reel it in. McLean, Myercheck. Can he hit a target? Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Taru reads the play so well. Manages to find a teammate. Doesn't often waste it. It's a bad mistake. He's been quiet. Richardson has a way of drawing the footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Richardson has 2 today. Make it 3. The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Madden has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. It's been that kind of day for them. No time like the present. They've got winners all over the park. McLean, Prestia, out of the congestion. Brust, they're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Ralston, great body work. O'Sullivan felt the pressure there. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. What's he got on offer? Lukosius made that kick look good.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's kicked it like an arrow. The buzzards are circling. Sinclair slaps it out. Roston turned over. He's wrapped up. Sheasel dishes it off. D'Ambrosio gets in the way. Roston, O'Sullivan, Fraser with a little bit of time. This is good ball movement. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Golden opportunity here.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spoon opportunities like that one.
Hasn't seen a lot of it. They've put themselves under pressure. Quick snap is off target.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
And they're out of trouble. Thumped away. Prestia, McLean. They're hungry for more. Richardson, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Who's got the wheels? He's not giving up. Fonte leads his opponent. A bit of a panicked handball. They've given it back. They'll compete inside the 50. Miller, great work ethic to push forward and present.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered. We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Madden wins it out of the centre. Lombard. Sanders got to the right position and hung on. Amos, here's real danger now.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time to check in with Gary.
You really have to put the scoreboard out of mind at times like this and get back to trying to execute the fundamentals as well as you possibly can. Put your head over the footy, take the first option, cover the ground, and generally be hard to play against. Success is the accumulation of the fundamentals done very, very well. Get back to basics and do those right before you worry about anything else.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Leaves it behind. Parker just shoveled it out. He's been set a task. Bruced. Miller. Goal coming up. Normal service has resumed. Grundy looking for territory. Comes free in the tackle. Madden. Frazier. Which way will it bounce? Draper. It's a tough game. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Ball to be won on centre wing.
The umps paid a free kick for insufficient intent.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
Just has to hit a target. No one can mark. Lukosius charges onto it. Close. An ill-directed hand pass. Fonte. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Miller.
He's a real pocket rocket.
Parker. Pins the ears back. Winds up and drives it right through the middle.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Grundy wins it down. Prestia stripped to the footy. Berry provides some run. We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says. The big men fly. He's been dispossessed. Miller. Can they get another one? Fonte wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Myercheck, an unexpected opportunity here.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Madden.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Madden.
They won't blame him.
Draper. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Madden. Solid tackle. Some indirect ball movement here. Foot race on the wing.
The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call.
Lukosius in the clear. Can he find a teammate? Close. Good hands. Ginby runs onto it.
It's been deemed a deliberate rush behind. Oh, that hurts.
It's an unpopular rule, but it does keep the ball in play more often. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Grundy with the tap. Prestia. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Lukosius. That one was always his.
For a 100-point lead.
This will bring the house down if he kicks it. Oh, what a rip snorter.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Prestia. Lukosius. Ball spills free in the tackle. Was that a throw? He's had little impact so far. The kick is a poor one. Normally delivers. McLean has been irrepressible. Richardson running in support. Bruced. Miller. Sheasel. He's gone. Dangerous place to lose it. Sweeping handball. Lombard. Madden. Not sure what the idea was there. What's he got on offer? Looking to extend this margin. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Berry. Close. In he goes. He's got it.
I'm all for finding silver linings. The defenders have got the best seats in the house, and they didn't even have to pay for them.
The only competition they've got out there is each other. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. McLean got the handball away. That's careless. Philippou closed him down. They cannot keep him quiet. Bouncing ball. Amos to no one in particular. Sheasel, ever reliable, throws it on the boot. Travalia takes an excellent grab. Walter outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Good kick. Layla can just about finish it himself. He's having a dirty day. Defence 101 there. Andrews. That's not his best effort.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
At least he bought some time for the defenders to get into position.
Amos. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Prestia in the right spot. The umpire waves them on. They're irrepressible at the moment. Loose ball on centre wing. McLean
Has turned it on today.
Miller. Richardson.
Marks again. His contested marking is superb.
To finish off the good work.
Struck it well. No problems there. The way they're going, you wouldn't bet against them sneaking one more in here.
Grundy with a deft tap. Prestia. Sheasel with a chance to send it forward. Good build-up.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Grundy with a deft tap. Prestia.
They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today.
Rucks go at it. Draper. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match.
What stood out to you today, Huff?
A whomping, a hammering, an annihilation, a spifflication. Choose your adjective, I don't care. This match was incredibly dull in its predictability from a neutral's point of view. But that...
You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. The two big men do battle. Prestia leading from the front. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? They're a big chance here. Smith saves the day. Little one to half back. Not his finest moment. Searching kick. Punched away. Smith. Wardlaw in the right spot.
That's commitment to the cause.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Grundy with the tap. Prestia. They'll need to limit his influence.
He lost his radar there.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Good-looking kick. Taylor heads them off at the pass. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Wardlaw marks on the last line of defence. Quality delivery by foot. That's a useful ball. The runner will be out in a minute. Got a little time here. Can he hit a target? Berry. He's gone.
He's been accosted. Attracted a crowd.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Zakostelski wins it. Smith. He's made a hot start to this match. McKercher. Zakostelski uses the body well. Maynard takes an excellent grab. They've got time to put the kettle on. McVie
doing what he does best.
Comes free in the tackle. Smith mops that one up.
He's drawn a crowd. It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Berry, Prestia, dealt with the pressure. Sheasel collects the half volley. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered. The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. The big men fly. Wardlaw, Langford, navigated the traffic. Goulden, desperate to win it back. Can he find a teammate? Rochelle.
One of the easier decisions the umpires will need to make today.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
McKercher tasked with the kick in. Good kick. Bruce, an unexpected opportunity here.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment.
Oh no, what's he doing?
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
Grundy wins it. Prestia. You can see their confidence growing.
Big tackle laid. They're tackling with venom today.
Cadman got his palm to it. Langford. They could be in here if it sits. McVie. Horn Francis on a lead. They need a spark. Not sure what the idea was there.
What's he got on offer? They are looking hot early.
Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Clever kick. McVie takes a beauty. Doesn't often waste it. Smith has a vice-like grip. Penetrating ball. Andrews tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Morris, caddy. He's kicked a goal.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Good ruck work. Prestia. He just dropped it. Berry. Miller. He's under close attention. Prestia with an opportunity. Lukosius.
They're running up the stat sheet.
It's there.
There's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. He'd have looked a fool if he'd missed.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Sinclair with a deft tap. Prestia. Miller running in support. Goulden. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Sinclair. What can he do with it?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Poor footy there. Pokes it into the pocket. Good disciplined defence. McVie. Can they beat them back to goal? He's lost it. Throws it on the boot. Langford gets to the front spot, and they're away. Sees something he likes. Normally delivers. He's off. Kicks to space. Honours the lead. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Roberts making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Myercheck. McKercher. He's wrapped up.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Sinclair showing his skills. Prestia.
One behind only.
Probably best to avoid making eye contact with your teammates after that one.
Can they finally get it into their forward line?
Banks can keep it moving. Probing ball. Goulden wins it back. Great mark.
Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Taking no risks with the kick in. That's well played. Slowing it down. What can they generate? Berry couldn't haul that one in. Sinclair. Now it's someone else's problem. Myercheck. Banks. Ever reliable. Hacking it forward. Horn Francis got the handball away. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Footy's back, and it was enjoyable that first quarter. There's a lot of energy and enthusiasm for the contest out there, and hopefully it continues. Both sides are expecting big things this year, and while you don't want to play your best or reveal everything in a practice match, there's a lot they can both get out of today.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Conway with a deft tap. Wardlaw. It's a hot footy out of the congestion. They've put themselves under pressure. Who's at home? Sinclair is so strong one-on-one.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
If you don't wish to see a replay, look away now.
McKercher goes short with the kick in. Good work rate. Banks has found some space.
He's been industrious.
McVee all on his own. That's a strong mark. Some indirect ball movement here. What can they muster from the back half? Well played. They desperately need a goal. Humphrey makes position. Banks blasts away. Adams wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Brock again with a superior judgment. Goes long. Who's front and centre? Windhager, a model of consistency.
Free kick, and rightly so. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
Langford tries a safe ball. Owens is hard to beat one-on-one. Humphrey presents in space. Cadman, he's taken a beauty. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Jones, that's good work rate. They're moving the footy quickly.
Can't keep hold of it.
Goulden, a bit of a panicked handball.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Bruce, Miller, Grundy. They keep coming. Banks is calm in a crisis. Couldn't get a disposal. Lukosius, McLean, McVee, gathers. Windhager farms it out. Langford, Wardlaw. That's a bit of a waste. Delightfully done. Berry, Miller takes the hand pass. Can he impose himself on the match? Banks cuts it off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Humphrey had his name written all over it. Searching kick. Miller went bang. McVee.
The fans will be happy to see this.
Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Smith managed to get a handball away. Miller in the centre square. Windhager gathers. Langford. Brock gathers. Under pressure. Lindsay gets his kick despite the heat. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Kicks to centre wing. McLean just had to get it out. Lukosius breaks the line. That's not going to work. Roberts, we've seen that before. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Grundy has probably got the points at this stage. Parker, it's off hands. He's besieged. They're tackling with great intent. The two big men do battle.
Berry is there. McKercher tasked with the kick in. Wardlaw
Working hard and presenting well.
Adams
With a chance to relieve the pressure. Roberts got to the right position and hung on.
Parker.
Intercepts on centre wing. Sees something he likes. Can he hit a target?
It's amounted to nothing. No easy exit. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
The two big men do battle. Absorbs the pressure.
Gets a kick away.
McVie kicks laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. Jones has charged into space. Humphrey, Owens, Conway
Getting involved.
no prior, and we'll have a ball up. Punch clear. Wardlaw, Humphrey showing real strength. This is great pressure footy. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Zakostelski wins it down. Langford gathers it cleanly on the wing. Owens marks. Will he go the bomb? Jacques drops into the hole and marks. He's had little impact so far. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why. They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Grundy with the tap. Graham, bouncing ball. McLean navigated the traffic. Goulden, he's lost possession. Graham hunting the footy. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Windhager on a lead. Banks with a chance to run. In no hurry here. He ran into a brick wall. This is good ball movement. Owens, Zakostelski.
Maybe he was unsighted. His opponent didn't have the footy.
Lowers the eyes. The kick is a poor one.
What's he got on offer?
Gives it everything. Gibcus spoils. Adams is cool under pressure.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Great to see him pull out the torp. It's a decent effort, but it will only register a minor score.
Maybe they should start aiming for the behinds because aiming for the goals appears not to be working.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There are already a few players sucking in the deep breaths. There's nothing like match play to show you where you're at physically. The match hasn't reached any great standards, but the players are attacking the contest in a manner befitting greater stakes. It'll be interesting to see who runs it out better.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Wardlaw, Windhager, leading from the front. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. They'll compete inside the 50. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Can he find a teammate? Graham working hard and being rewarded. Bruce
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
ignoring the corridor for now. Taylor, it sits and he's in business. Throws it on the boot. Richardson can go back and shoot at goal.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing. Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Handballs it to nobody. Centre square, loose ball. McVie has eyes only for the footy. They've opened them up here. They've picked their way through. It's a poor inside 50. Slowing it down. Who was he aiming for? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Normally delivers. They can turn defence into attack now. They need a spark. McVie in some space on the wing. Jones picking their way through. Caddy uses the body well. Golden opportunity here.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Zakostelski with a deft tap.
Wardlaw. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid.
Morris! That's a big play.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Struck it well. No problems there.
You sense the momentum has shifted. The big men fly. Smith.
It's not a fair fight.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Graham. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Myercheck. McLean.
Critical contest coming up. He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
McKercher with the footy. Windhager has found some space. Lukosius clears the area.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Zakostelski with the tap.
Big tackle laid.
The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Wardlaw. Can he be the fire starter? Jones read it well and claims the mark. That's skillful. Hardwick wins it back. Great mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Brock in the clear. Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. Windhager almost threw it out. Graham. Rochelle steadies. Drop punt. Goal! 2 goals each for the quarter. Grundy, the winner there. Graham, read it best. McLean, all alone in the centre square. They're moving the footy quickly. It's loose inside the 50. Richardson tries to take them on and loses.
We're suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Probing ball. The kick is precise. He doesn't waste many. It must be his birthday. What's he got on offer? Sets a task for the forwards. He should have held that one. Rochelle. Richardson. In he goes. He's put it through. Conway has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Grundy. They can smell victory. Myercheck outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it. It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Punch clear. Graham.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
He's been industrious.
Good work rate. Breaks the line. Honours the lead. Clever kick. Andrews will bail his team out again. Can he hit a target? McVie intercepts. Golden opportunity here.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back. They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. The big men fly. Prestia drives it inside the forward 50. Roberts got a fist in. Myercheck, a goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there.
They're tackling with venom today.
Zakostelski showing his skills. Wardlaw, Langford. We've got another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Prestia tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
If they had kicked straight, this match would already be settled. It may be pretty soon anyway.
Back into play. That's well played. 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
You wouldn't know it's a practice match. Both sides have been hard at it, and I reckon there are a few players already feeling the pinch with a quarter to go. It's been a solid hit out for both sides and they'll take plenty out of it, irrespective of the result.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Windhager. This is promising. Langford.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Battle. Showing why he's such a good defender. Doesn't often waste it. Maynard. Working hard and presenting well. They're playing with purpose and poise.
Owens takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer?
They need to hit the scoreboard here.
Jacques
wins the contest hands down.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
He's given it a tug and missed.
That's a shame to block the copybook.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Berry, what a work ethic he has. Sheasel is folded back. Bruce. Graham provides some run. A second bounce.
He sends them inside for the fourth time.
Banks went bang. Close. Richardson. Myercheck. Good build-up. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Great tackling technique there. Zakostelski punches it out of the ruck. Wardlaw, Langford, Gibcus.
He's been pinged for holding the man.
That's a useful ball. Zakostelski can keep it moving. Chips to halfback. Cadman with a chance to run. Ignoring the corridor for now. Taylor, time and again, he gets to the right place. What can they build here? In no man's land. Sinclair, close.
His hand passing is a weapon.
Richardson, Rochelle. The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
They're streaming towards the exits now.
Grundy wins the hit out. Prestia
not wanting to bomb to a contest.
McLean on a lead. You can see their confidence growing. This ought to end in a goal.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Zakostelski palms it down. Wardlaw, Langford, Smith, Humphrey, swoops. No one could mark. It's a tough game. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Windhager runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer. They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Grundy with the tap. Berry, so influential today. Goes long. Richardson, he's got it again.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Good ruck work. Smith, Langford, they need a spark. They could be vulnerable here.
What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today.
Quality delivery by foot.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
Richardson marks. That's hard to stop.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
From outside 50, good-looking kick. He's absolutely flushed it. The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Sinclair wins the tap. Berry, penetrating ball. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Can he find a teammate? Windhager has charged into space. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Gibcus, a good kick here and they'll be in business.
That's symptomatic of their malaise.
They've got winners all over the park. Roberts tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Prestia, he's lost it.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Sinclair
has probably got the points at this stage.
Pokes it into the pocket, punched away.
Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Conway pushes into space and receives the footy.
Got a little time here. The kick was misdirected. The defence is disorganised. Sheasel all on his own. He will surely make this count. Boot, ball, goal!
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. The big men fly. Smith should be in the votes today. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? They need a mark. Cadman, strong grab.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
This should be a goal. No problem.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Sinclair has rucked tirelessly. Good penetration on the kick. Adams,
Again with the superior judgment.
his field kicking is normally first rate. Windhager has found some space.
He's only had the one inside 50.
Graham might go for a run.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Prestia,
He's been industrious.
Banks,
We've seen that before.
Wardlaw, crunching tackle.
We're close now to the final siren, and I think all parties will be pleased to hear it.
No one will jump to conclusions whatever happens today, but both sides have said they're treating this as a full dress rehearsal. We're ready for a start. Visentini wins the first tap. Callahan. Selwood. He's run into trouble. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Gawn gets his hand to it. Prestia will be important as always. Lukosius. That's good work rate. Just has to hit a target. Myercheck.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Gawn, the winner there. Miller. Prestia leading from the front. Can he hit a target? Weddle is a rock in defence. Out wide with the kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. You can't afford to do that too often. Going for territory. Andrew doing what he does best. Richardson, Ashcroft on a lead. Takes the safe option. Darcy pushes into space and receives the footy. Well played. Clever kick. Sheasel marks on centre wing. Michelani drives it inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Can he find a teammate? No one can mark. Lukosius dealt with the pressure. Anyone's ball. The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
He's generally a good kick. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Doesn't often waste it. Miller, by hand. What's he got on offer? Crosses the paint. Weddle. And they're out of trouble. Taylor fumbled it like a cake of soap. Gawn, desperate to win it back. Taken to ground. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Callahan. Sheasel. I felt that one from here. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Visentini got his palm to it. Sheasel. Reed. Blasts away. Who's got the wheels? Revo. Feeling the heat. They have absolutely spifflicated him. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Prestia. He's been dispossessed. Visentini. Miller. Dishes it off. Dangerous place to turn it over. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Has a ping and misses.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Looking for a quick transition. That's a useful ball.
Andrews outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Kicks to space. Scott wins it back. I don't think he meant to smother it. O'Sullivan accepted the invitation. Darcy leading by example. Plenty of heat in this game. Reed. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Lukosius. Gawn. Navigated the traffic. Berry. McLean getting involved. Rochelle takes the hand pass. He'd like that one again. It's come unstuck. Pokes it into the pocket. Who's front and centre? Weddle closed him down.
This will be coming straight back.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded. It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
They've hit the ground running and they're looking in fine form.
Visentini with the tap. Selwood. Sheasel.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
The umpire will have it. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Prestia competing fiercely. Goulden puts the foot down and away he goes. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. What can they generate? They must tidy up their kicking.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
They've wasted no time applying some scoreboard pressure. It's been a fine start.
3 on the trot, and a good start has become a great one. Grundy wins the hit out. Prestia. McLean. Dangerous to leave on his own. Forward they go again. Callahan couldn't mark. Andrew is calm in a crisis. That's careless. He's been busy so far. Darcy in the centre square. Searching kick. Selwood. Great hands there. Gives it everything. Andrews making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Which way will it bounce? Taylor looking to hit up the short option. The sprint is on. Good thinking and good execution too.
To finish off the good work.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Grundy showing his skills. Prestia. McLean out of the congestion. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's a strong mark. This is good ball movement. Callahan. Can anyone take a mark? Andrews. They must be sick of the sight of that. Foot race on in the pocket. And we'll have a throw in.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Grundy wins it. Berry. He's kicked it the wrong way.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by. Kicking at his first.
Snaps it goal, but it's off target.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
They've set up well for the kick in.
Berry with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. Wilmot went bang. Lukosius, Goulden. Can he impose himself on the match? Good disciplined defence. Prestia knew where the help was. Myercheck receives a clever hand pass. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal. So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Grundy, the winner there. Prestia. Bruce is hard to beat one-on-one. Looking for 2 in a row. Richardson has found some space.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Madden smashes it out of there. Callahan, Sheasel, side bottom, throws it on the boot. Battle wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Scrounges a kick, keen to get the ball moving. They're all over them early. Scott with the big fist. Bruce. McLean looms large as usual.
I'm going to make a big call here. It's only early and the scoreboard's not out of hand yet, but this has got some hallmarks of a smashing.
It's a thumping kick, but it's off target, a minor score.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Good work rate. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Quality delivery by Foot. He might have thought about the corridor.
Turned over on centre wing. What's he got on offer?
His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Clever kick. Lukosius read it well and claims the mark. Just has to hit a target. Berry on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's a 4-kick game, which isn't a match-winning lead at this stage, but it actually feels like the difference between the sides was even greater than that in the first quarter. The inside 50 discrepancy is significant, and if that doesn't turn around, this game could almost be settled by half-time.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
He's tugged it. Madden judged that superbly. Probing ball. Reed met solidly.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Madden showing his skills.
Big tackle laid. Neither side able to clear the footy.
Grundy
Has probably got the points at this stage.
Berry.
That's a missed opportunity.
They'll have to forgive him for that. He's a long way in credit.
Normally delivers. Campbell working hard and being rewarded. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. They're huffing and puffing. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Wilmot by hand. McLean will take some stopping.
He's been set a task.
Richardson close. You can see their confidence growing. It's there.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here.
Madden got his palm to it. Selwood read it best. Darcy might be just outside his range. Side bottom. Revolt.
Right spot, right time.
To kick the easiest of goals.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Gawn has got on top. Prestia unable to get it inside 50. That's a useful ball. Reed has charged into space. Ineffective kick. He's everywhere at the moment. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Goulden. Rochelle loves the hard stuff. He's besieged. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Gawn has had his measure today. Prestia has it on a string. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Selwood has found some space. Slowing it down. Can they get something going? Lukosius within range can make them pay.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Never looked to have the distance. Taking time to assess the options. Just put a bow on it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Grundy has his first. We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Visentini smashes it out of there. Callahan, Sheasel, anyone's ball.
Lindsay runs onto it.
You can't question his commitment.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Delivers it inside 50. Punched away. Myercheck. Can he hit a target? Andrew wins it back. Great mark. That's good vision. Visentini holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Goulden heads them off at the pass. The defence is disorganised. Rochelle, I'm not sure he wanted it. Couldn't burst through. Lukosius.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Callahan. They need a spark.
Can they beat them back to goal?
Sheasel. He ran into a brick wall. Wilmot. All on his own. And they're away. Campbell working hard and presenting well. He's had little impact so far. Zorko. This is good footy. Reed marks on centre wing.
What's he got on offer? He's been quiet. Revolt takes a beauty.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition.
Berry can keep it moving. Conservative kick. Sheasel with a chance to run. In no hurry here. Berry works hard to present. Doesn't often waste it. Close to no one in particular.
Who's got the wheels?
Zorko desperate to win it back.
Lindsay.
Slick hands. Sheasel farms it out. That's unusual. Got to get it forward now.
He's been pinged for holding the man.
Delivers it inside 50. No one can mark. Hardwick going for territory. Gone. That one was always his. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Visentini cuts it off. The kick is precise. Can he impose himself on the match?
Poor disposal keeps letting them down.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Sheasel couldn't mark. Wilmot gets in the way. Watson. Visentini. He's wrapped up. They desperately need a goal. Centre square. Loose ball. Sheasel. In no man's land. Brock wins it back. Breaks the line. Takes them on. Can he find a teammate? O'Sullivan
is proving a massive thorn in their side.
Good penetration on the kick.
Hardwick doing what he does best. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
The umpire will have it. Gawn, the winner there. That might have been dropping the ball. Reed, they really need this. He's equal to the task. Two goals each for the quarter. The big men fly. Callahan throws it on the boot. The kick lets them down. He might have thought about the corridor. Brock, that's good work rate.
What's he got on offer?
His field kicking is normally first rate. Grundy on a lead. Kicks to space.
Bouncing ball.
Weddle
with a chance now. Taken to ground. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Madden gets his hand to it. Reed pounces. Callahan, can he mop up? Campbell outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. A good kick here and they'll be in business. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He'll fancy his chances.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Trying to catch them out.
What can they generate? Watson, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he had no prior. Gawn wins it down. Reed stripped to the footy. Prestia, Goulden under pressure. Ashcroft leads his opponent. Squeezes the kick. Wilmot.
They are hunting the ball carrier. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Michelani closed him down. Manages to find a teammate. Can he be the fire starter? That's a strong mark. Drives it inside the forward 50. Andrews
is proving hard to pass. No easy exit. The ump's not feeling forgiving today.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. What's happening down there, Gary?
We've got two hungry midfields going head-to-head, and there's very little to choose between them at the moment. If one can get on top, even for 10 minutes, it could make a big difference. Both forward lines look capable of taking advantage of additional supply.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gawn Gorn with a deft tap. Prestia read it well. O'Sullivan claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Madden, dangerous to leave on his own. Reed presents in space. Crosses the paint. They've got a problem now. They've picked their way through. Sidebottom is in a better position.
He's been busy setting up goals for teammates. Now he'd love one for himself.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
That first goal so important.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Reed. Darcy uses the body well.
That's a useful ball.
Andrews tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Gorn wins it. Ashcroft does the crumbing.
When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today.
Madden gets his hand to it. Reed, snap around the body. It's there!
One kick game again.
Madden wins the hit out. Side bottom. They're going hammer and tong. Met solidly. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Good build-up. Stripped of it.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
It's a hot footy today.
He's only had the one inside 50.
They must tidy up their kicking. Gorn just had to get it out. Reed, one step ahead. Delivers to centre-half forward. Curtis only knows one way. Andrews,
They must be sick of the sight of that.
and we'll have a throw in.
The team that makes the least mistakes from here on will probably win this game.
Visentini showing his skills. Dishes it off. Curtis running in support. He's kicked a goal. It's football's version of rope-a-dope. Grundy looking for territory. Prestia is a clearance beast. McLean, Reed in the right spot at the right time. That's an impressive mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. Battle couldn't reel it in. Curtis heads for the pocket. Hardwick, we've seen that before. Andrews, Lindsay, he still found a way. Sheasel displaying great endeavour. Got the handball away. Parker, Prestia, had to get it out. Which way will it bounce? Thought his way through it. Lindsay fumbled it like a cake of soap. Close. You asked for it, you got it. Ball to be won on centre wing.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Maynard gathers. Just shoveled it out. Clean pickup. They could be in front in a minute. Honours the lead.
What's he got on offer?
Searching kick. Zorko got a fist in. Throw in deep in the pocket.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Visentini, the winner there. Sheasel, chance gone begging. Got to get rid of it. Hacking it forward. Lukosius with the intercept mark.
This will be a third lead change if he's successful.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
3 lead changes now. The big men fly. He's lost it. Visentini at close quarters. Reed working hard and presenting well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Maynard, where Angels fear to tread. Brock, he's gone. Sheasel runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer. That's a 4th lead change. Visentini gets his hand to it. Reed, Madden, working hard and being rewarded. Into the pocket he goes. Good disciplined defence.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Sheasel wins and he needed to. Out of the congestion. Solid tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Gawn showing his skills. Parker.
Not much he could have done there.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
Visentini showing his skills. Reed. Selwood. What can they build here? Foot race on the wing.
Michelani attracted a crowd.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Good ruck work. Reed. Miller.
Intercepts.
Manages to get off a handball. Prestia. Punched away. Scott. He ran into a brick wall.
Michelani.
Doesn't want to turn it over there. They've put themselves under pressure. Myercheck navigated the traffic. Richardson. He's got it.
This is a brilliant game of footy. It almost makes me wish I was out there again.
Only 4 points separating the sides. Rucks go at it. Selwood. That's a bit of a waste. Gawn doing the grunt work. Attracted a crowd. He's set upon.
They've bottled it up.
Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Prestia. Grundy is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Going at his second.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Ashcroft. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Good kick. Wilmot. Chips to half-back. Scott has found some space. And they're away. Reed! Strong grab. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Normally delivers. Curtis. Marks on centre wing. Selwood. What's he got on offer? Takes the short option. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
It's become a game of keepings off.
Rochelle. It's a desperate tackle. Goulden is calm in a crisis. Gawn. Miller. Handballs it to nobody. Close. Can send them into attack. Centre square. Loose ball.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Scott goes short with the kick in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
We've got a 2-goal game.
The big men fly. Selwood. He'll work all day. Reed.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
It's off hands. Rochelle looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played. One straight kick the difference. Gawn
has probably got the points at this stage.
Prestia, Parker, Goulden puts the foot down, and away he goes.
That won't be a goal. It might not even score. No, it has scored, but a disappointing result all the same.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Touch and go. It's go!
It's a big play to reel in a contested grab and kick a goal, and that one will certainly make the highlights package.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. The big men fly. Prestia, he doesn't waste many. Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. Andrew doing what he does best. Richardson wins a hard ball. It hasn't quite got the wheels. Scott watched it off the boot. Goulden, an unexpected opportunity here.
9 individual goal kickers if he puts this through.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That's 9 different goal kickers now. They are sharing the love.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. The 2 big men do battle. Parker, can he impose himself on the match? Prestia with a chance to run. That'll work. Scott, desperate to win it back. Callahan snares the loose ball. Ashcroft, bad error there.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Gawn showing his skills.
Selwood. He's only had the one inside 50.
Quality delivery by foot.
What's he got on offer?
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Goulden had it and lost it. Berry, Gawn with a little bit of time. Sheasel, they can smell victory. Wilmot making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Closed him down. 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
You wouldn't know it's a practice match. Both sides have been hard at it, and I reckon there are a few players already feeling the pinch with a quarter to go. It's been a solid hit-out for both sides, and they'll take plenty out of it, irrespective of the result.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Visentini wins it. They have a good understanding, those two. Callahan, here's a chance to get it forward. Doesn't often waste it. Maynard takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? McLean, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Michelini runs onto it.
That's a bit of a gift.
The ump calls play on. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
You've got to be quicker than that.
This will be their first entry for a while. Andrews
Is racking up spoils.
anyone's ball. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Andrews. You can see their confidence growing. The kick is precise. Takes the safe option. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. McLean in no man's land. It's a hot footy under pressure. Close. Getting involved. Grundy had some assistance. Scott, ever reliable. I've liked his game today. Foot race on in the pocket. Zorko, off target. That should have been a goal.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Reed has charged into space. Taking time to assess the options. Ashcroft
Couldn't finish what he started. It's been a solid hit out for both sides and great intensity for a practice match.
punch clear. Callahan, he's stopped in his tracks. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Gawn has got on top. Selwood, Reed just had to get it out. Visentini, can he be the fire starter? Brock leads his opponent. Maynard only knows one way. Drops the football. Andrew saw that coming. Zorko, Callahan, Reed, Gawn, one step ahead. Lindsay was committed to the contest. Goulden, Prestia.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. They're tackling with great intent.
Visentini slaps it out. Sheasel gathers on the half volley. Curtis working hard and presenting well. The clock is the enemy now. It's been that kind of day for them.
What's he got on offer?
Keeps it low. Bruce couldn't hold it under pressure. Goulden showing real strength.
That's not like him.
Manages to find a teammate.
He's been industrious.
Honours the lead. The defence has fallen down. This is good ball movement. Couldn't burst through. Parker gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Sheasel, Berry
Has turned it on today. One of the few that no one will argue.
searching kick. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Side bottom. It's a tough game.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Visentini showing his skills. Selwood, Sheasel, Callahan.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Gawn slaps it out. Parker. Bruce got to the right position and hung on. Kicks to space, and that's a letdown. He's generally a good kick. Visentini in the clear. Who's at home? Miller reads the ball so well. A chance to clear now. McLean on a lead. They're playing with purpose and poise. Goulden in the centre square. Waiting for someone to come at him. Miller all on his own. Can he find a teammate? Rochelle gets his kick despite the heat. Andrew clears the area. O'Sullivan, he's been a shining light. Parker in the right spot. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
They're streaming towards the exits now.
The big men fly. Callahan, Reed, Visentini. That's a bruising tackle. Berry, Gawn. Crosses the paint.
It's eluded him.
McLean knew where the help was. Richardson.
Not on my watch, he says.
Rochelle. McLean couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Gawn showing his skills. Berry stripped to the footy. Side bottom. This is promising. Scott, not a lot of positives today. That's an impressive mark.
What's he got on offer?
Maynard read that one like a book. They're huffing and puffing. Good disciplined defence. Wilmot, Reed, Andrew uses the body well. Tidy ball. Leaves it behind. Myercheck didn't need to be asked twice. Grundy.
No easy exit. Attracted a crowd.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gawn wins the hit out. Berry on the same page as his ruck. Wilmot with a terrific mark deep in defence. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. It's a dreadful mistake.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
It's online. Will it have the carry? O'Sullivan marks and the opportunity gets away. Good kick. Taylor trying to bring the Crummers into play. Myercheck puts his head over it. Gawn. He just dropped it. Curtis. Callahan. A bit of a panicked handball.
That's a rare decision that will draw no arguments.
Normally delivers. Campbell has found some space. Taking time to assess the options. Rochelle says thank you very much. He's been quiet. Who's front and centre? Big ball to be won. Terrific forward pressure.
They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work. Selwood. Wilmot. They've got to get a wriggle on. Madden gathers.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Visentini in the centre square. Campbell. That one was always his. Probing ball. Visentini. Madden. Kicks it goal. And that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat. That goal hinted at what might have been. The two big men do battle. Callahan. Side bottom. Reed. Ashcroft. Selwood. They're a big chance here. Spills the mark. Out of the congestion. Visentini gets in the way. Reed. What can he do with it? Side bottom. Can he inspire his team? You bet he can. Not many tip this result. Madden gets his hand to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Darcy, dangerous to leave on his own. Another forward 50 entry. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can they get something going? And they're away. Farms it out. Bouncing ball. Brock, Goulden, Grundy. He's got support. You can't question his commitment. They're looking good. Myercheck has been a real live wire. The defence is disorganised. Weddle gathers. He's caught. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He bit off more than he could chew there. His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
If anyone can, it's him. But he hasn't got that online.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Good work rate. He hasn't been himself today. Miller. They just keep kicking it back to him. Side bottom. Popped up out of nowhere. Ashcroft. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day.
What were the main differences today, Half?
That was a great contest for a match that had nothing riding on it. If these sides can apply that sort of intensity and pressure when the home and away footy starts, it'll hold them in good stead. Just a pracky today, but boy, it got the blood pumping.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks.
No one will jump to conclusions whatever happens today, but both sides have said they're treating this as a full dress rehearsal. The rucks staring each other down. Gawn wins the hit out. Prestia. McLean! That one was always his. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Berry can line up and potentially give them the lead.
This should not be a problem.
He kicks the goal. The first goal didn't take long. Gawn wins the hit out. Prestia. He's been dispossessed. English. Goulden gathers. Miller. Berry. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Already we've seen how quickly this side can score. Stripped of the footy. Berry. Miller. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break. It's all one way so far. Gawn palms it down. Prestia. Was that a legal disposal? Out of the congestion. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Rochelle! That's a big play.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt. So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Prestia squeezes the kick. Anyone's ball. He's run into trouble.
They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work. Prestia read it well. Should have done better. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't. This is an unbelievable start. English slaps it out. Richards, the midfield battle's so important. Sheasel made the footy his. Goulden, Miller. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. Prestia onto it. Good thinking and good execution too. Another forward 50 entry. Richardson gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Set sail for home, and he has delivered. Surely they can't keep this pace up. Gawn smashes it out of there. Prestia, McLean, working hard and being rewarded. Can he find a teammate? They're moving the footy well here.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
He's kicked it like an arrow. The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Gawn wins the tap. Parker reads the tap well. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning them all comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and I'm not surprised to see this turn into a rout.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. McLean, not on my watch, he says. Lukosius, that was never in doubt.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Parker couldn't get a disposal. Miller leading from the front. Goulden. McLean! He's taken a beauty.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
They're inspired. This will be another one. It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Gawn has had his measure today. Neal, an ill-directed hand pass. Berry, Parker, he's still found a way. McLean, some people can't kick that far. Rochelle, he's put it through.
Daylight is clearly running second in this race.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
The big men fly. He'll be sore in the morning. You asked for it, you got it.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Gawn is teaching him a lesson. Berry, Parker, managed to get a handball away. Lukosius.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Takes the short option. English has found some space. Taking time to assess the options. Goulden can keep it moving. And they're away. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back.
What's he got on offer? They've got winners all over the park.
That's great footy.
To finish off the good work.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It's been an absolute avalanche.
English got his palm to it. Richards. Taylor wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. Sheasel takes a beauty. McLean kicks inside the forward 50. Lukosius drops into the hole and marks.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Lukosius, he can hurt them again, and he does. The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. English gets his hand to it. They have a good understanding, those two. Stringer, dangerous to leave on his own. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Huh? What happened? They kick a goal, did they? Struth.
I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Hit out, clearance, inside 50, shot on goal. Rinse and repeat. At some point, you'd think the opposition would do something about it. Anyone can look good against a team that would rather be anywhere else, but credit to them for taking full advantage. I'd be amazed if anything changes.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
English, Neal. Lindsay clears the area. Brock, Miller just shoveled it out. Parker into the action again already. He ran into a brick wall. English, Richards. Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Not good off the boot. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? The kick was ill-directed.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Ball to be won on centre wing. Windhager. He's lost possession. Lukosius affects the turnover.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
English showing his skills. Richards. Dacos. He's drawn a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Grundy.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Parker.
It's a dead set smashing on the scoreboard and a smashing in the clearances as well.
Grundy is giving him a bath. Parker. Lukosius has been a real live wire. What's he got on offer? They're playing like champions. Myercheck got to the right position and hung on.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
No trouble at all. Normal service has resumed. Grundy continues to have his way. Parker, got to get rid of it. Neal intercepts the hand pass. Windhager, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Poor footy there. Tidy ball. Taylor, panicked under pressure. Myercheck has it within range.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Heads for home. That was never missing. Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The two big men do battle. Parker delivers to centre half forward. Honours the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Sinclair tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Same old, same old.
Berry takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does. Good ruck work. Parker kicks to space. McLean working hard and presenting well. That's a useful ball. Rochelle outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The way they're going, you wouldn't bet against them sneaking one more in here.
English, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Dacos, umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Gawn,
He's worth his weight in gold.
Parker, punched away. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
They're all over them like a cheap suit. We can analyse just about anything, but take a look at the hit-outs. That is a staggering discrepancy. It's a feast for those midfielders, but what it also does is it means they don't have to be accountable because the ruck dominance is so entrenched that they can afford to be totally attack-oriented.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Dacos in the centre square. He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
Berry takes an excellent grab. Junk times come early.
Miller wins the contest hands down. Searching kick.
Gee, they're playing well.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
The only competition they've got out there is each other.
Gawn could do this with his eyes closed. Parker, English, chips to halfback. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Richards on a lead. Windhager, he's run into trouble. He's set upon. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Gawn slaps it out. Berry,
He's leading all comers for disposals.
Richardson gets to the front spot and can line them up.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Bangs it through.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could.
Gawn got his palm to it. Berry,
Is anyone home?
Rochelle is in the clear and marks uncontested.
No sign of them dropping off.
Myercheck marks. That's hard to stop.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Myercheck has 2 today. Make it 3.
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today.
Gawn just for something different. Parker, he's lost it. Dacos manages to get off a handball. Berry in the right spot. He heads for home with a long bomb. It's there.
He made something out of nothing there. Contender for goal of the day.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard.
Parker, McInerney, Cameron. It's a tough game.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Good thinking and good execution too. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Richardson, they still haven't woken up to him, and he gets another.
This is more like a horror movie than a football match. They might as well not have a run.
100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match.
That wasn't much of a contest, Half. How did you see it?
Gosh, it's hard to know what to say about that. That was an utter evisceration of a team ill-equipped to compete today. You have to feel sorry for them and their supporters.